You're welcome to this lesson. I'm your lesson teacher, Kenny One. In this lesson, we're looking at how to work your way around your Microsoft Word 2010 Windows environment. We're using Microsoft Word Windows 10 2010. That's the Microsoft Word we're using. The different versions is 2007 before this version, which I think is very good, excellent. I use it most often. And today we're using the 2010 version. It's really very good. Now, most of what you're going to see here to help you achieve the work that we need to get done are icons. These icons or commands, most of them seem to have a graphic representation of what they do. For example, bold. You can see the B is bold. You see underline, the U has a line under it, and the developers in their wisdom have used iconic representation that will help you to have an idea of what that particular tool or command does. And this command helps you to instruct the software to command the document to be formatted or to change into ways in which it can be worked on and then be presentable. So let's start from the beginning. We'll start from the very top to top, the right hand corner. You have these three icons. This one is called minimize. There's a feature in Microsoft Windows and even in Microsoft Word and other uh, Microsoft software applications, most software applications, that is the tooltip. Once the pointer goes on a particular icon or command, the name flashes. Now that's minimize. What is minimize? Minimize helps you to uh, trim down your document. It just takes it down. Document is still there, but you can bring it back up. Comes down. Now, so that means you can switch from one document to the other. That's what it means. Now, so you have the next one, restore down. Once I click on this icon, it trims the size of my document. It makes it a bit smaller. Now, if you look at the icon, it has changed to something. It has changed to maximize. It's one way to go back. You click on maximize, it fills up the entire desktop computer screen. So you can switch between trimming the size and then filling up the entire desktop space. And then, of course, the last one is close. And since we are not closing now, we're still working on the document. And you're ready to close, you just click that, and then you're done. And so let's come right over to the left hand corner. You have this. Now, one of the features and what make work in this particular software application of Microsoft Word very easy is the organization of the icon into sections and toolbars. What do I mean by that? As a sections and toolbar. For example, you have a section here, the clipboard section, and you have icons that make up this clipboard section. For example, you have paste, you have cut, see, scissors to cut. Now, copy. What are you copying or cutting? You're cutting off text. Say you want to remove a particular text from somewhere and copy it into another one. You type a text you need to repeat. Then you just make a copy of that text and paste it somewhere else. You don't have to type again. You can keep on copying and copying. Once you type the main text, you can then continue to copy and copy it down, all the way down to the rest of your page. So that's for copy. But for cut, you can cut off a set of text and then put them somewhere else, or you can cut it off completely. So you see, there's a section there, and that's for the clipboard section where you have paste, cut, copy, format, print. Then you have this section, font, and then you have this section, paragraph. So that's what I mean by section. Of course, you have styles. Change styles, edit it. So you have different sections. And then you have also toolbars. The sections are organized, for example, here you have everything that has to do with font, every command you need, every tool you need to format your text. What that does is it changes the format, the outlook of your text. For example, bold. Once you apply this command, it boldens your text. Italic. It makes the text to be italicized. It's like a slant. For example, you want to type a designation to a letter like a managing director or account officer. It makes the text to have its own attention, draw its own attention, as in this is the designation of so and so. And things related to that. So that's for italic. And then you have underline, there's a U or night. So now this section is where you have a formatting toolbar. That's why everything that has to do with font is here. So these are the formatting tools. Now when we come back up here, there's what is called here the quick access toolbar. And now I said there are sections and toolbars. It's a toolbar because it's like a bar, like a line, where the commands or tools are organized. So now you have here, in this toolbar, you have these icons. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so you have the Microsoft Word 2010 icon. Now if I click on this, sounds familiar, you have almost what you have at the top right hand corner, which is restore down, minimize, and close. So you have a quick access toolbar, on the left, as well as what you have here as well. So you can quickly, so the developers in their wisdom decided to put it alongside the toolbar on the left hand corner, even though it's here. Of course, the next one is, well, it happened that the first storage device that was created to save files and documents, well, when the computer was first created, was the diskette. And so the developers decided to still retain this. Most generation will come later on when the computer had been fully developed into what I'm using now for this video, laptops and all, tabs and what have you, may not have seen this. This is the diskette. That's the first storage device to save your document. So you want to save the document away. That's the icon you use. So because you're working on your document, you need to quickly save. That's where you come. You give you quick access to save your document. And then you have this undo. So I can arrow something to the back. It says undo paste, because that's the last action. What this does is it tends to record your action. Take it step by step by step, one at a time. So I can go back and take back my last 7 action. It goes back to exactly the particular place. I can take back my last action, and then my last action, I can continue to undo. Like when you know what we do when we were kids, they use somersaulting to the back, to the back, to the back, and then to the front, to the front, to the front, and then that's what it does. So that's undo. And then you have the one next to it is can't repeat. So if you undo, you can redo your action. So that's for this toolbar. You have this set of tools on this bar. Then you have the next one, you have the file, you have home, you have insert. All of this is combined and called the menu bar. File, home, insert, page layout, reference, mailings, review, view, all make up the menu bar. Now, each of these menu from file to home to insert and the rest of them have a sub menu under them. For example, if I click on file, instead of commands, you see what's in the file menu. So if I come back to home, see what's in the home menu. By default, when you open to Microsoft Word, most of the Microsoft Word software application, when you open to the Microsoft Word software application, you come straight to home because you have all these tools to work on your document. Because Microsoft Word is a typesetting software application. You typeset, perfect your document, document brochures, reports to get it done, prepared, and professionally typed, done in a way that is presentable. So you open to Microsoft Word, you come straight to home, where you have all these icons and commands to get your work done. So that's home. So let's start home. When you come to home, you see all these icons. The next lesson will take the file menu and then we'll discuss a bit on how to work with your file menu. See you next time.